What's up, guys? Y'all ready to get this week started? Man, it's Monday already, and I
Mhm.
have worked my tail off. What about it, ladies? How are y'all?
Good.
I'm excited to get Monday started. That's closer to retirement.
You're just wishing your life away, Nettie. So, Happy Place Camping is back. So,
Yay!
Yay!
have you recovered from all your lost sleep?
I think maybe mostly. I don't know. I might need another night or two. Well, there were so many nights we only slept like maybe 5 or 6 hours, and then we're up early and go, 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 And so I didn't realize how much. And then when I got home, I mean, we unloaded everything and, I took a shower and sat down and I'm like, oh my God. I mean, it just like, whew, hit me.
no.
I was like, man, I'm tired.
Yeah. Hey, Viso Travels, we're going to bring you up in just a minute. We got to hurry because we only have an hour today. But the new announcement was Happy Place Camping is going to be we lost Nettie. Nettie has left the building.
Uh-oh.
Let me take her down and we'll bring her back up. But Happy Place Camping is going to be helping us produce on the show on a regular basis. And so she's going to be on the screen. Everybody, me and Nettie and Happy Place Camping, Felix will be on the show on the
Sorry about
screen
that.
as much as they can be here. And the reason we're doing that is when Nettie retires, guess what? Nettie don't want to be held down to our show every day, and Felix don't want to be held down to our show every day, and that's just how it rolls. This is just for fun. This is not a paying gig. As much as y'all think that I do pay them a lot, they get paid a lot of zeros for sure. A lot of zeros. There's just no numbers in front of them. But anyway, so Happy Place Camping is, I wouldn't say join the team because she was already, you guys don't know how much these two ladies right here help our show. It is just crazy, unreal how much they help. And so when we talked about doing the two producer thing, Happy Place Camping was, obviously she's been helping us so long. And so we're still going to bring up some people and let them get some screen time and help us as we go along. That's still going to keep happening. And that way y'all can get your name out when you help us produce and maybe get on other shows. The big pay for being a producer on a show is screen time. It helps your channel grow because people get to know you. They get to know you personally, and they're used to seeing your name. So I know when I go to a channel and I'm looking for new family members, I look at who's on the screen, I look at the mods, then I go down from there. So that's how it works. Hey, thanks, Thrifty Angela, for the $5 super chat this morning. I appreciate that a whole lot. So we got the banner running. We're going to thank all of our Patreon members and all of our friends there. And that's got tell you that we have a PayPal tip jar in the description and all that good fun stuff. So don't forget the party this Sunday night. It'll be the same time as the karaoke usually is. Jury's going to give us that slot. So it'll be 9 to 11 Eastern time. 9 p.m. to 11 Eastern time this Sunday night. So it's going to be a big deal. Right now, if we can get just a few more prizes, we'll be around $1,000 in prizes up for grabs. So that's cash and prizes. So we're at about 760 at my best guess right now in prizes. So we're going to have no whammies. We're not going to have any whammies. And
Well, don't forget, you said you may be dancing. You got to let them know that.
Thanks, Van Life with Gina Payne, for the super sticker. I appreciate that. So we will we're shooting, our goal is 200. We're no Blue Wave Odyssey, so I don't expect us to do 380. But if we do 200, you might see Short Fat Boy do some twerking. So if that ain't YouTube gold, I don't know what is. I've only done that for special friends so far. So and Van Life with Gina Payne was the first time this old fat boy ever twerked in public. So might have been the first time I've ever done it. Let me rephrase that. My wife would probably like for me to make that very clear.
You've done it twice.
And I done it again. Who else did I twerk for?
It was, I think, on the fire with Teresa when she had her nighttime fire camping. Yeah.
Yep, I may have very well done it there too. Yeah, because I have my challenge from RV Weekends. Yeah, RV Weekends challenged me. Yeah, that's where that come up with. So I was actually first to twerk. I get it? First to twerk. So I set the trend, and just like Thrifty Angela is known for her wine drinking, I am known for twerking and slot dogs, curly dogs, and what else am I known for? Radar and, riding a bear shirtless. So
curly dog.
Oh, by the way, I didn't even count this in the thing. So we're probably right at $800 in prizes. We're going to give away. I don't know if Felix has seen these.
Yeah.
We have the Super Stud on the Bear coffee mug. Look, it even lets you know who that is. So if in 30 years from now you've lost all your memory of YouTube, have it all erased from that nightmare.
Yep. So
you'll know
have that sticker all day with you.
Yeah, you'll know it wasn't a dream, a bad dream at that. Let me get the link out for Viso's Travel and get them up here. Also, you're going to see these two yahoos that I love so much. They're going to be not only producing, but they're also going to be up here with me and Jerry Holly a lot. And so I don't know if you guys watched a lot of morning shows, radio shows and stuff. That's the trend to move everybody on the screen. I think it's good. I think we all interact good. And I think it'll make the show more fun. So this is the new direction that we're going to carry the show. And one of these days, I'm sure these guys will want to move on to something else. And that's okay. While I got them up here, I'm going to take full advantage of their personalities and their popularity. And I'm going to use them and give them all those zeros in their check. Viso's Travel, I just dropped that link for you if you're ready to come on up. So don't forget, we got a Blackstone grill on the wheel. We got a $100 cash card on the wheel, and we added a $50 Amazon card to the wheel last night for Sunday. These big prizes are for Sunday. So good morning, Miss Sue. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Let me see. There's Lee in the house. She said one way or another, I'll be twerking. Got to hit the 200 if you want to see me twerking. Griswold is in. Let's see here. Captain Jack Scrapper. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. All right, I'm sure I will. But anyway, if y'all have any questions, you can tag Happy Place Camping or Mel Nettie Living Free zip code, and I assure you that'll be the quickest way for me to see it, because they'll hit me over the head and tell me that, hey, dummy, there's a question. Here's our man, Raphael. What about it? He may not have been ready. Are you ready? All right. He didn't know we had him up. You didn't know you was already up once, right? What's that good-looking cap say there, wild man?
It says Viso's Travel.
Viso's Travels. I like that. So how you doing, my man, Raphael?
I'm doing quite well. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me turn off my YouTube. Let me turn off my audio on my YouTube here real quick.
I love that background right there.
There we go. Now I'm ready.
Now you're ready to rock and roll. Good deal. Yeah. So I have known you for several weeks, and some of the others in the chat have known you longer than that. But there's a lot of people in here that don't know who you are. So who are you, and how did you get your channel started, and what's your channel about?
Well, my name is Rafael, and this is Viso's Travel. I started this channel back actually 3 years ago. Since I speak Spanish, I figure it's like there's not that many people out there doing traveling in Spanish. So I did a video in Spanish for the Disney cruise that I have done, like little tips and tricks. But then I didn't do anything for almost 2.5 years. So back in October, I really started doing it again after I did a cruise with my wife on a Royal Caribbean cruise. I documented the whole trip, and I put out some blogs, and the channel has just taken off right after that.
Wow.
So it's more like it's not just cruising, it's just travel in general. It's like, but I haven't done any other traveling since all this virus happened.
I got you.
Mm-hmm.
I got you.
Yeah.
So, and you might have said, where did you say you're originally from? I know you live here. You live in Oklahoma?
Yes, I live in Oklahoma, and I've been living here since 1992. I came as an exchange student from Spain, and I did my senior year here, and then I did 4 years of college in a town 40 miles from Tulsa, north of Tulsa, called Bartlesville. And then I moved 6 months to Mexico City, then I moved a year to Spain, and then I came back to Oklahoma.
Wow, good deal. So, now you're originally from what? Where are you originally from?
From Spain, from Viso, Spain, is a town in the northwest part of Spain, right above Portugal, on the coast.
I got you. I think you have shown some video clips. I think I've seen of your hometown.
Yeah, I have some blogs. I have some blogs of my town, and actually on some of the live streams, I have done some pictures of my town because it's a cruise port. So I did a live stream about that cruise port, and also I have a Throwback Thursday video about my town as well.
Wow, that's pretty cool. I think I met you through maybe Meant to Be RVing. I think how I met you. Maybe
I believe so. Either that or Box Bandy or Blaine is one of those.
Well, I actually met Blaine through you, and he's just right down the road.
There we go.
Those who don't already know, I've said this several times, but I've been Viso Travels live stream. Go ahead, Nettie. You got a question?
He does. Well, he does a very good rock, paper, and scissors on Beyond Beauty. Over there.
Yeah, I always try to make it fun. I have worn a wig one time, and then I came up with my Swiss Army knife for my scissors. I just try to have fun with it.
And you had your rock star hair, remember?
Yeah, the rock star hair. Yep.
Yep. So, I was on your live one night, and I run into Blaine, and I started watching him, and somehow one day I mentioned where I live. Blaine's like, I grew up where you're from. And Blaine's like, was born and raised 10 miles from my house, but I never knew him until I was on your channel. Ain't that weird?
Yeah, that is crazy. I mean, like Danny from the Griswolds, he lives an hour from me. And I actually, we met each other about a month ago. I went down to Oklahoma City and had lunch there with his son. So that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
It's amazing what this YouTube can do.
Oh, yeah. Jerry Holly and K&R Destinations was 11 miles apart and never knew each other to YouTube. Which I can't think that if I had seen Kyle out in public, I can't say that, that would be somebody I would, I'd be afraid of them. You know what I'm saying? So they're laughing at minding your accent, Raphael. I think maybe Kenneth Oaks. I didn't understand all the text there, so.
Yeah,
between my accent and yours, I bet they're all confused down there.
It looks like there's a question in the chat, Gary, from Griswold Family Vacay. They want to know, what is a shoey?
Oh, what is a shoey?
Uh-huh.
Are you wanting me to do a shoey? I will be happy.
You'll do a shoey?
I know what a shoey is.
Okay, here's a shoe, because actually I'm doing this with no money involved. I was doing this for $25 for raising money for Edna and Al. Is another cruise channel that he got cancer, and we did a cruise-a-thon, not this weekend, but last weekend, for a 24-hour, and we were raising money by drinking beer out of a shoe. We made, yeah,
A
That's
clean
a way to
shoe?
raise money.
yeah,
A dirty shoe?
yeah. This
I
is
kind of think that would have took $1,000 for me to have done that.
This is my soccer shoe. I actually have played about 100 games of soccer on this shoe.
Oh.
And so on my hour, I think I collected about $600 by doing shoot. But my team, my Spain team that from the soccer league, they just gonna play on first division next year. We were about to be relegated yesterday, and we didn't. So I'm gonna do a shoey just to celebrate.
You sing it here, guys. You never know what you're going to see on the morning show.
I have a beer tab right here, so I'm filling up the shoe.
How many people have the beer tab in their house? I'd like to know that. Now, Thrifty Angler, I'm kind of sort of thinking does.
You can, I don't know if you can see, but there is liquid inside.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
There is liquid inside there. So here we go.
I'm glad I didn't eat breakfast. Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
He's slurping it. He's slurping.
Oh gosh!
There we go.
Shoes
that's
are made for drinking.
And that's a shoe.
That's a 10. That's a 10.
That's a 10.
This is
you don't hold a candle to Raphael. Let me just say that. No candle here.
I like to see Thrifty Angela do that with her shoe.
I'm thinking Sunday night. Thrifty Angela needs to do that.
Yeah.
This came out of Australia. The first time I've seen it done it is a Formula One driver called Daniel Ricciardo. After a Formula One race, if he's on the podium, he will take out his sweaty shoe and put champagne in there and down it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That makes my buzzing my hair off and shaving my beard look small. Oh, wow. So what's in the future for Viso's travels?
Well, hopefully in October, I have 2 cruises planned. So hopefully we do some vlogs on there if we are able to cruise, because right now the CDC, they have a lockdown until September 30th. So it's iffy if we'll be able to cruise in October, but I'm still crossing my fingers that that's happened. But on the meantime, I don't know if you noticed, I've been coming out with every Thursday. I come out with a Throwback Thursday. So I find a video from my old camera, from my old phone, somewhere, and try to pull it out as fresh content. And I kind of change the beginning and the end, give it a little bit of flavor, just to put the video out there. So that's what I'm doing. And also been doing, since I live in Tulsa, we have a lot of Route 66 that goes through here. So I have done a few videos about that. So even though I'm not able to cruise or travel, I still do something within the town.
Yeah. Well, that sounds cool. So
Artist on the Road, Gary, said that she would do a Chewy wearing her flip-flop.
Yeah. Somebody, James Catniece, is wanting me to do coffee on mine.
That would be some spillage on that flip-flop.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. So you guys make sure you go over there and connect with Viso's Travels, and you won't be disappointed. And I've got so much going on over here. It gets me distracted. I'm like, squirrel, we lost. I don't know what happened to Happy Place Camping. I don't know if she lost her internet or what.
Yeah, we do trivia. We do trivia shows on Mondays at 5 o'clock Central. and we also do a regular travel talk on Tuesdays at 5:55 Central. And then I pop up here and there. Usually on Fridays, I take my daughter to play volleyball. So within that hour, I usually come live and just talk to people, and just maybe a game, maybe some trivia, maybe just talk, hang out. You never know when I pop up.
Yeah, I think people like that because they never know.
And the hours, it's like I am about 1,500 hours. So it's always nice to like 5 hours here, 5 hours there, and they add up.
Yeah. It don't take long at that rate. I think we're about 6,000 hours so far, and you never know when YouTube's going to change the rules, and they can make them more at the drop of a hat and make all of us have to start over. And but I love doing what I do. I don't do it, it's not about, like, I don't treat it as something I got to do every day. I treat it as something I get to do every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the best way to do it, because if you started looking it up as a job, then people are not gonna see that you are as yourself. It looks more scripted, more is they don't know you. That's why I like to do the shoeies. That's why I like to do my weeks when I come up on the rock paper scissors. I'm just showing my multiple personalities that I have.
Oh yeah,
But we have we got Rambling Rebel on Lost Highway in the chat, and they did it out of their military boot.
Oh wow! Great.
Yeah, there you go, Felix. Try that one.
No.
So I know what we could do to raise money, Felix. I've just come up with a great idea.
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, it's just the best idea in the world, and you can be a part of it. So I'm thinking that we could submerge a steel-toed boot in a lake.
Oh.
And Felix could pull it out of the water, and what's his name could drink the water out of it when it comes up. I mean, that could raise thousands of dollars for some kid that needs clean drinking water in Uganda. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there.
Wow.
You try to convince what's his name to do that, because I don't think you'll be able to convince him to do
that. What lake are we talking about? I'm drinking out of this lake behind me. There's some clear water right behind me right there.
Is that a lake or is that ocean?
That's the ocean. That's an island, Royal Caribbean. That is Coco Key right there. Those are the cabanas on top of the water.
I was thinking I seen cabanas out there. Yeah. So there's some lakes up in Alaska that you could probably drink out of.
Yeah.
My luck, I'd be drinking out runoff off the mountains. Like Mount Hood or somewhere up north, somewhere where the runoff is running off, and I would happen to drink where the moose pooties or something. I mean, that would just be my luck. I'd get some kind of deadly disease, and it'd take like 5 years to die from moose poop poisoning.
Oh gosh!
But you just never know what's going to happen around here, and that's what I think's fun about YouTube. Is everybody's so creative. I mean, y'all raised, how much money did you raise doing that, Raphael? $600?
Well, that's on my hour, but the total was about $13,000.
Wow!
But there was already 5,000 already raised before the cruise-a-thon. So about $8,000 that we raised in 24 hours.
Wow, that's a lot. That's really good. That's really good. So I'm thinking that Thrifty Angela needs to start autographing her wine corks and selling those. I'm thinking.
If she can find them.
Yeah, finding them. Yeah. I'd say empty out your couch cushions first.
Look what Danny has to say about the water.
Whoops, I missed it. Let me go back up here. It got lost. Nomadic Hippie had a question. I got my coffee this morning from a fast food restaurant named Jack's in Alabama. What part of Alabama was you in, Nomadic Hippie? We have a lot of Jack's restaurants in Alabama. Y'all have Jack's restaurants where y'all live? It's basically just a fast food. Do y'all have Hardee's?
We used to, but we do have Jack in the Box. I don't know if that's the same.
This is a hamburger joint, but all I ever eat there is chicken fingers or hamburger stink. And
talking about Happy Hippie, have you seen his other channel, the Superman statue?
I have seen bits and pieces of it.
Yeah, it looks pretty interesting.
Nomadic Hippie had done so much for that area. They need to put him on the sidewalk. I mean, like a star on the sidewalk. I guarantee you there's no one person done any more for that area than Nomadic Hippie. And I'm glad because those kind of places get left out, you know. And I love his desire for helping the small business, you know. That's what's killing people like us right now is the government gives all the money to the big companies and they're still getting the work. It's us little bitty mom and pops that are out of business that gets nothing. And so I love it when people decide to pay a little more and deal with the small business or like a Nomadic Hippie, bring awareness that, hey, there's a great place to see here. Y'all may have never seen. So, Raphael, what's the weirdest thing you've ever seen traveling?
The weirdest thing? Wow.
Besides Danny running naked across a beach, drunk. I mean,
well,
other than that.
I have seen that because being from Europe, there is a lot of nudist beach around there. So, the weirdest thing. Have to think about that. The weirdest thing.
What's the coolest thing you've seen?
Well, I have swum with the dolphins. That was the coolest experience ever. Yeah. I enjoyed it. I have seen the whales, the big whales jumping on the water. I have seen those. So those are big memories. My biggest memory is sailing out of New York and seeing the Statue of Liberty right there.
Wow, that would be cool.
Amazing. But I got to go on the top of on the crown of the Statue of Liberty, and that has like a 6-month waiting list, and that was on my bucket list. So I being an immigrant, that really means a lot to me.
Yeah, we take that for granted. All of us folks that are born here, don't we? Let's see what Nomadic. Wow, that's cool, Nomadic Hippie. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's sad.
Oh.
So the weirdest thing, it really wasn't that weird, but we done a cruise. What is the little? It's a Mexican town. It is. You get off at a sand mining operation, like the cruise ship Carnival just docks right there, and then there's just piles of sand everywhere. And you get off the cruise ship, and then you look out there, and there's like 5 million PT cruisers sitting out there, taxis. They're like all PT cruisers. Anyway, man, I wish I could think of that little place. It was cool once you got into town and over where all the shopping stuff was, but it wasn't like one of my top 5s or anything, but it was really weird. But anyway, it's I wish I could think of that little town.
It's not Ensenada, is it?
It's what?
Ensenada?
No, that don't sound right. My wife would probably know, but she's out in the garden. But anyway, so the weird part about that was, for one, you got off in a sand mine. I mean, literally, there's sand mines and conveyors. And you get off there to roll a taxi. You just walk over to the taxi. Well, we get in this taxi and we're headed into town, right? It's a 5-speed taxi. And so, super cool driver, don't get me wrong. So we're like running like, I don't know how fast, like 110 at least, and then he slams on his brakes, speed bump.
Oh yeah.
And then wide open again. He's speed shifting the gears, and about a half a mile to a mile down the road, speed bump.
Yep.
And that thing just nearly bottomed out every time. That was the weirdest thing.
When I live in Mexico, I live in Mexico City, and I drove for about 6 months. And yeah, there is speed bumps in Mexico City all over the place.
Yeah.
Like, you have to watch out. And then the stop signs are, those are just for decoration.
Mere suggestions.
Yeah, exactly.
I go to Uganda nearly every year, and traffic signs are just there to let you know the government is trying. There'll be a 2-lane highway and 6 lanes of traffic.
We have a very well set up here in the United States. I mean,
oh yeah,
when you go to other countries, you really have to have like 5 different eyes. You have to have eyes on the side of your head, on the back of your head when you're driving. It's crazy.
Yeah. My Ugandan friends, like here in the South, we don't have many, what do you call it, roundabouts. We don't have many of those.
Yeah, we got a lot of those in Spain, and they're different. But when
you know why we don't have them in the South, right?
What is that?
Because we all tote guns. Somebody would get killed.
The only roundabout is NASCAR, right?
Do what? Yeah.
So the only roundabout is NASCAR.
Yeah, NASCAR. Yeah, and that is debatable right now. NASCAR is not on the top of the list down here anymore. So, they've took a big hit. I haven't watched any professional sports in years, but I'm hearing that NASCAR has lost a lot of viewers. I don't know. I don't want to get involved in all that, but like I say, I don't watch a lot of pro stuff anymore. So I'm an amateur. I like watching amateurs. So people that really try to earn their way up to the top. So
you like the college stuff?
Yeah, well, now college is gonna start paying, so I may quit watching that as well. So there's no fun in it. I like seeing people out there because they want to be out there, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. That just don't make my day. When you start stacking teams till you have more money and all that, that's just no.
Yeah, that's why I like tennis, and that's why I like golf, because it's all about yourself. You are as good as you can be.
Let me see here. Nomadic hippie. I am I'm northeast Alabama, Fort Payne, Rainsville, that area. I was trying to. I thought Nomadic hippie had asked me a question. I guess he didn't. Good deal. So how many trips do you guys usually make a year when things are good?
We'll try to do 2 or 3. We try to do at least one is in October, because that's when my anniversary is with my wife. So we usually try to do one then, just the both of us. And then 2 more, at least one with the kids, and then another one, escape, like a weekend escape here with my wife. Just so we can get away.
Yeah, me and my wife done that when the kids were little. We take a trip a year just for me and Mom, me and the boss, and we would get away and do some things, and the kids like going to stay with Grandma and them anyway, and so they lived here close, so it was pretty easy to handle all that. So.
Yeah, and this last year, October, we did a cruise, and then we did the same cruise with the kids on February, right before the virus. So that was, and it was nice. The same cruise, the same ship, and we have fun both times. One with the kids, one without the kids.
Yeah, there's the Hoops Family Network in the house. So I don't see me doing a cruise or going to Disney if I have to wear a mask. I just can't enjoy myself with a mask on. So I don't see us doing any trips where you have to wear a mask. And I mean, I may eventually have to if this goes on for another year or two. But right now, I'm not traveling or cruising in places that I have to wear a mask because it's one thing to wear a mask if you're at the grocery store. You're only going to be there 10 or 15 minutes. Well, I'm only going to be there about 5 because you won't catch me in a grocery store because I just don't do groceries good. So my wife is good at that. Now, she might spend an hour and a half. But if I'm going in the grocery store, I know exactly what I want, where it is, and how long it's going to take me to get in and out. So it's going to be quick.
Yeah, here in Tulsa, we have to wear masks. I mean, they passed the law, so we have to wear masks in anywhere.
Alabama said that. That goes back to we live in the South, and that's not being enforced in very many places, and not very many people have them on. So I'll just leave that right there. Now you can't get into some stores without wearing them, but there's a lot of people not wearing them. I don't know. I think our government done a bad job of saying you will do this, but we're going to do different because we're the government. And so I think that was, I'm not talking about any particular government. We have public swimming pools open, but yet they're telling us to wear a mask. That's not a good way to get your point across.
There's no consistency.
Right.
I agree 100%.
Yeah.
But let's leave it at that.
Yeah, I agree, Robbie.
Yeah.
I appreciate everybody. Everybody wear them. If you want to wear them, knock yourself out. So
my wife has to wear it for 9 hours a day because she works in healthcare.
Yeah, so my son does.
I know what it is to wear a mask for that long.
Yeah, I wear mine out of respect more than anything.
And if they need masks, do you still have any available, Gary?
Yeah, we still make masks. That's what I'm saying. I have my view and I sell masks. So yeah, if anybody wants to know about our masks, they can email us. So we're still making them. So, but yeah. So tell us some dirt on Blaine and Danny that we need to know.
Well,
I know there's a lot.
We only got 20 minutes though.
Blaine
I've got to hurry up because thanks, Felix. I've got to spin the wheel.
Blaine is the worst person I ever seen. I mean, he doesn't do anything for anybody. No, Blaine is great. I mean, he has helped set up a lot of cruisathons, and he's been a supporter of the community for a long time. And finally, he's getting his channel started. I mean, I think he is almost at 400 subscribers now, so they're doing very good. And Danny, I mean, we miss Danny. I mean, all these hiatus that he went in, I understand that it was for family reasons and he had to do it, but I mean, I cannot say anything bad about Danny. I mean, when I met him, the guy is just like you see him on the screen. He's a fantastic guy.
So Blaine Rayleigh, being the Alabama fan he is, says that Raphael won't say anything bad about us because we have dirt on him.
You already saw my shoey, so I don't see what over there you're going to see after me.
Blaine's at 455. Good deal, Blaine.
Wow, man, that is very good, man. And I'm glad he's doing his live streams. That way his hours get, build up by the time he gets to 1,000 subscribers. I mean, it's a game, I tell you, but you do have to be enjoying what you're doing. Don't do it just for the hours or the subscribers, or your channel will never go anywhere.
Right.
Have a good day, Jerry Holly.
I never seen Jerry Holly come in. Did I miss Jerry Holly?
Yeah. He was here.
Well, I meant to bring him up here, and I never seen him come in. Catch you later, Jerry Holly. Sorry about that. I was going to bring you up here. So everybody make a comment in the chat, and let's get this wheel spun and get this out of the way while we got 20 minutes. And so,
did you see Danny's first wheel yesterday?
did I see Danny's what?
Mm-mm.
He did a wheel yesterday.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Yeah. He had 2 prizes from Silver Dollar City.
Oh, wow.
You're starting a trend, buddy.
Well, actually, I got mine from Castle Hive. So, but to me, it's the most fair way of giving away prizes.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we have a lot of repeat winners, I don't know how that works out, but it's just the way it works.
Well, let's see if somebody wins my cup today.
Yep. Everybody comment. Hang on, Jerry. You got to hang around and see if you win.
Oh, no, Danny, you didn't try. You did fantastic, buddy.
What Viso's trying to say is you'll never be good at daydream at doing the wheel, but you did a good job. That's what he was trying to say. In a nice way, Danny. All right. Everybody start looking for your name. And if your name is not on there, let me know. Let me save it. Save.
Jerry's still here.
Good deal. I got his name on the wheel. Man, I hate I missed Jerry. Jerry has to be up here. All right.
Can he come up?
At the bottom of the list, Van Life with Gina Payne, Van Life Voyages, Uncle Lisa Productions, Thrifty Angela, the Hoops Family Network, Saxy Matt, RV Weekends, Roy and Becky Travel, Rayleigh Creative Travel, Over the Hill RV, Nomadic Hippie, New Horizons, My Backyard Science, Nettie, and then the rest is at the top.
Do I get to be on the wheel?
Yes, you do get to be on the wheel. And if it lands on your prize, we get to spin it again. Happy Place Camping? Yep, there you are.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody but me gets to be on the wheel.
Yeah, I don't see my name.
Let me see.
Yeah, I don't see him either.
I will add it. Yeah, everybody gets to be on the wheel but me. Man, Jerry Holly. I hate that, buddy. We always have to have Jerry Holly on the panel. I thought you had a meeting this morning too, by the way.
At 10 o'clock, he said.
Oh. All right. So everybody's name on the wheel.
I noticed that you asked me about my hat in the beginning of the video. Yeah. This hat, actually, I ordered it from a website called Cap Beast back in January 15th. And it came to me about 3 or 4 days ago.
Oh, wow.
So it took 7 months to get to me.
Oh, wow.
Is Gina on the wheel, Gary?
Do what?
Gina Payne, is she on the wheel?
Yes, Gina Payne is on the wheel.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I said that.
Yeah, she's on there.
I thought I saw her on there.
Yeah, I saw her.
Yep, she's on there.
So they had a very, very slow stitchers in that location for sure.
Okay, Jerry was getting ready anyway. All right, so I'm going to shuffle the wheel. You snooze, you lose.
Are you doing it once or twice?
Once today.
Okay.
Starting August 10th will be Tuesday.
Oh!
Who is also a repeat winner. I thought Happy Place was going to be a 5-time winner.
Now, I thought Uncle Lisa was jinxing me with another daydream sticker.
So let's go over here to the prize wheel. That's something else we're going to try to do, Felix and Nettie, with what we talked about before the show. That's something we may integrate into that. Is this NASCAR rundown.
RV Ashes in April just got here.
Good deal. So starting August 10th, guys, we'll be 2 hours every day, Monday through Friday. And then we'll have our Tuesday night show. We're not doing weekends any longer. So we're Bob's Adventure is doing Saturday, RV Weekends is doing Sunday. So here we go. We got a pendant that could be a necklace, keychain, or ornament made by, donated by Mary Jones. We have the Gary and the Bear package, which is a $5 Amazon card, 2 stickers, 1 holographic, 1 regular, me shirtless on the back of a bear. We have a $25 Roasters Marketplace gift card, donated by Roasters Marketplace. We have a Slow Momentum tumbler, donated by Slow Momentum. We have a iPhone 7 Slim case, donated by Sheriff Buford T. Cletus. We have a Box Van D coffee mug, donated by Box Van D. Curler Dog, donated by Over the Hill RV. A coffee mug by Lynn the Okie. A photo on canvas that Lily actually took and had put on a canvas, donated by Journey via Lily's Lens. We have a The Happy Camper coffee mug, donated by The Happy Camper, Miss Winter. A custom camp sign made by and donated by Aaron Jemison. A $25 Amazon gift card donated by Bob and Tam's Excellent Adventures. $10 Amazon card donated by Beyond Beauty 3. Peace Love Camp decal donated by Camping Therapy. $5 PayPal cash donated by Over the Hill RV. Custom tag, custom car tag made by and donated by the American Wanderer. $20 Home Depot or Lowe's gift card donated by Captain Jack Scrapper. A sock snowman made by and donated by Miss Mary Jones. Artwork made by and donated by Rhonda D. Ardez Carlisle. Artwork made by, framed by, and donated by Artist on the Road. $20 PayPal card donated by Jerry Holly. We have a Viso Travels coffee mug donated by Viso Travels. Take Time to Make Memories bag donated by Griswold Family Vacay. We have a Nails by Nettie donated by Mel Nettie Living Free Zip Codeless. $10 PayPal cash donated by Little Bit Crazy. Traveling Salvation donated a French press coffee mug and a bag of coffee, something that they could pick up locally, he said. And that is it. On the Wheel Sunday night, we'll have all of that ain't won by then. And we'll have a $50 Amazon card donated by RV Weekends, a $100 PayPal card donated by Jerry Holly, and a Blackstone grill donated by Mel Nettie Living Free Zip Code. Those last 3 will be on the wheel for Sunday. Well, the last 3 will be on the wheel Sunday only. So anyway, so y'all be there. Right now we're up to about $800 in cash and prizes that will be on the wheel Sunday night. So I said all that, and let's see what Kenneth Oaks is going to win today. Also, no whammy Sunday. No whammy. I'll be taking off all the Daydream stickers. Here we go. Daydream sticker whammy. Kenneth Oaks. Kenneth, if you would like a sticker, if you don't already have one, or even if you do already have one, send me your mailing address and I'll send you another one. So that is what we call the whammy. And so I'll be.
And that could have been Happy Place Campings.
Right? See,
Oh, wow. Yeah.
That should have been mine.
Yeah. Happy Place Camping is collecting all the Daydream stickers. Hopefully there'll be a market for them in 100 years. So
she can make a quilt.
Grandkids will have something to retire on.
She can make a quilt out of them. She's got so many.
Oh, man.
I think her and New Horizons, New Horizons is a 3-time sticker winner.
Yeah.
So I think y'all two are hoarding them all up to control the market. So hopefully, maybe I'll have enough of those to last to the end of the year. I had 500. I looked in the box today and they're getting slim. I have gave away a bunch of those. And so at the first of the year,
she's got them all.
Yeah.
I was just sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, I do not want 500 Daydream stickers.
That would look good on the wall. Yeah.
Do you make those, Gary?
Do what?
Do you make those?
No, I get them from Got Print.
Okay.
I don't even have one in front of me. Felix, do you have one in front of you?
Hold up.
I don't even have one here.
I'm looking to see if I got one.
I got moved to the office and I don't even have one.
There.
Well, those are good looking.
Yeah, they're nice stickers, but I don't want 500 of them.
I thought it was going to be the one Kim riding the bear.
I don't have that one too,
no.
but it's in the camper.
The one riding the bear is a Gary and the Bear package only.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so we may do something with that later on. The Gary and the Bear, or me riding the bear. I've been thinking of some ideas we may. I'm going to give away some of these coffee mugs though Sunday.
That's a double whammy, right?
Yeah.
These are highly sought after.
See, I almost got that. I almost got that last night on Jerry's show.
Oh, wow.
But then it went to the Amazon card, so I just missed the mug.
The mug's pretty nice. Drinking out of this, though, would be about like drinking out of a shoe. Can you just imagine drinking out of a mug with me shirtless in the bar? That would just almost be equal to drinking out of a dirty shoe. I have 2 mugs in my collection. So if you want free airtime, you have your cup made and you put my logo on the other side, and it's going to get a lot of airtime.
Oh yeah.
So this is also on the wheel.
Yeah.
So it's a Johnny's Journey collector mug with Daydream logo on the other side. I like that because that shows that we are close friends. And if one of these days, if I'm not doing YouTube, I can tell my kids that we were good friends.
For some reason on my store, I can only put in an image on one side of my cup.
Vanderella done that. You know Vanderella, Kelly. You might ask her how she done that.
Because I have a express shirt, I think, and I don't think they can do both sides, but I haven't really.
Vanderella come up with the idea, and so that's how that got done. I got to look at something. I lost my paper. There's Texas Family Camping. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, Texas Family Camping is going to be our guest. Tomorrow night, Ridge Life. Let's fill the house every morning. I like that. But tomorrow night, Ridge Life, they got about 3,000 subscribers. I would love to break our record tomorrow night. I think it's the record 69. I think our record is 69 for a live stream.
No. I don't know.
It's around that.
I thought it was like 72, Gary.
It may be around that. So it would be awesome if we got 75 plus tomorrow night for Ridge Life. They're a big channel, and we would like to thank them for coming with a big crowd and add a lot of numbers to their family list and show them some support. I love Ridge Life. I watch a lot of their services, or his devotions on Sunday morning when I'm getting ready to go to my own church service. So, and they have a great channel. He does a lot of reviews. We're about to run out of time. Don't let me run over. So,
I won't.
Anyway, we're going to raid Bob's Adventure when we leave here. Like I said, August the 10th, we will go. We used to be 2 hours Monday through Friday, and we went to 1 hour so we could raid Bob's Adventure. And so Bob swapped with me. So he took my Saturday 2 hour spot, and I got my 1 hour back. So we'll be Monday through Friday, 10 to 12 Eastern in the mornings. And then Tuesday night, 9:30 till 11 p.m. on Tuesday night. That will be our times from now on. We don't get to start to Monday till the 10th because he done had guests lined up, and I don't want to go over on him. So they're going to go ahead and start doing the weekend, but I won't start doing my Monday 2 hour spot until the 10th. So, all right, we got 4 minutes. Anything else you'd like to tell them, Raphael? I appreciate you being on, man.
No, thank you. Thank you very much for letting me be part of your show today. I really appreciate being here. I really enjoy your show. You are a hoot, buddy.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
And I don't know. I said this in another RB channel, but I don't know if you, Griff and Elisa. They are it's a huge cruise channel. I mean, they have thousands of subscribers, but they just bought an RV and they are remodeling it, and they are making some questionable choices remodeling. So they probably need one of you guys to put some comments in there to guide them in the right direction.
So we will have to find that link and try to go over there and check them out.
Yeah, it's Griff and Elisa. I mean, you won't miss them. They have so many subscribers, it's hard to mention.
I got
And Jerry Holly put breaking news in the chat.
What is the breaking news?
Jerry
Holly? We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes for breaking news, Jerry Holly. Let's see what Jerry Holly had to say. Woohoo! Roy and Becky's going to be back live this morning. They've had terrible internet service. Jerry Holly, you say breaking news and then you leave and don't tell us what the breaking news is?
That's funny.
Oh, me. All right.
Maybe that was his breaking news, that he's leaving.
You never know.
Oh, Captain Jack said he was referring to my news. Okay, I got you.
Oh.
I'm not the only one that goes squirrel. I can't remember what I said 2 seconds ago. How do y'all expect me to do that? That's why I got these 2 lovely ladies. This lady and this lady up here to keep me straight. You'll see Happy Place Camping a lot. And then once Nettie gets retired, she'll be up here when she ain't gallivanting up and down the road, keeping Mr. Merrill busy traveling. And so that's one reason we went to the 2 producer thing, is because we didn't want it to ever, either one of them to ever think that we would be left hanging. And hey, we can run this show if they want to go and do their own thing, both of them. I mean, we can figure something out. Matter of fact, me running it by myself might actually be a hoot. I don't know. So, I mean, there'd be so many squirrels popping up. Oh, we got to go. Hey, appreciate all y'all. Y'all head on over to Bob's while I'm closing out. Thank
you, Raphael.
See y'all around, and I'm going to hit hopefully the right extra.